One of the funniest things that Vox does is that he will constantly get something from konbini, take one bite, and then just leave it there. And he'll leave it in random places that he goes. I can count the number of times he's done this because he did it twice. Because one time he got noodles, opened it up, took one bite, and then left it in the laundry room. There was another day, gets another, takes a bite, leaves it open on the kitchen counter the entire time. Does he just forget? Yes. I think fundamentally he will forget, because if it is no longer his main focus, he will forget, and then he will completely erase that moment in his mind, and then eventually we'll just have to throw it out. It's kind of funny, but also this dude will take a beer and go, like, he'll bring it to the shower. He has shower beers. And then there was the part of me that was like, oh, that's weird. But then when we did the bath stream and I had a super cold Pepsi can and I drank that shit in the bath, I was like, okay, I kind of get it now.
I feel like everybody generally keeps to themselves. I think at the end of the day, we're all just kind of people that don't really need much space. But you want to know who does need a lot of space? Vox. Vox needs a lot of space. And I am here to second every single POV story that Claude gave you. Vox is a funny as hell dude. Honestly, at this point, like, he's got like super ADHD. Bro just in that moment does something and suddenly everything's different. He's just like, oh snap, I was doing this. And then he loses that thought and it's gone. Like the washer dryer room noodles. That was so fantastic. Didn't even know how those got in there. Went into the washer dryer room one day to you know, throw some of my clothes in the washer. They're noodles. Whose noodles are those? I don't know. Whose noodles are those? Are those Vox's? I don't know. Whose are they? Yeah, they're definitely Vox's. Next day, go into the room. The noodles are still fucking in there. Okay. I wonder if Vox is gonna get his noodles. Maybe somebody else should clean it. I don't know. Maybe he'll still eat them. Yeah. No fucking idea. Third day, finally gone. Then takes a bite of noodles, puts them on the counter, just sits them there. You know, just balls. We're sharing a room, so Claude can't give this account. But like sometimes I'll go in and like he has food, right? And you already know about the shower beers, but like we basically the way our room was set up was that we had like the bed was kind of like it's like a bed. It's like a bed frame, but not a bed frame. It's like an area behind, but there's also like a counter up top. It's like kind of an elevated countertop that's behind the bed, behind the like head of the bed, so you can put stuff on top of there. And we kind of split that in half. And like to the left, my side is just covered with, you know, like mouth tape, nose strips, skincare shit, my like Switch stuff, my Steam Deck, things of that nature. And on his side, it's just like it's like food that he brings back from the konbini, and like it won't even be open. Like he'll just have like cans of beer, like cans of beer, and I'm just like he is something else, bro. I'm just like he's ready for everything. He's ready. Like sometimes we would play Night Rain together. Just like in the room together, I'd be at the desk and he'd just be on the bed, and he just has like just an arsenal of snacks to grab at, and it's just like, it's like, bro, we have a kitchen, but honestly, we both have our own sides, and it's not like it was gross or anything. It was just really funny that he just, you know, that's his side. So interesting. He's truly a character. We all have our own little quirks though. I generally think everybody keeps to themselves, but it was just really funny seeing like a side of Vox that I hadn't seen before.
So it's funny. I've been seeing the clips from Claude and Vanta talking about what Vanta called my super ADHD, and I think he's right. Like, I did notice that I was having breakfast and then leaving it in places, but it's one of those things where I'll be like, get up and leave it somewhere, and then go back and be like, God, I've got to clean that up, Jesus. And then I don't do it. I just see it and I'm like, oh, I must clean that up, and then I just look away and I forget. It's the strangest feeling to describe. The strangest feeling, because it's like, it just sounds like I'm being a lazy slob. It just sounds like I don't give a fuck about cleaning up, but that's not actually the case. That's not the case at all. In fact, the case is that it's like a super deep-seated mental thing that makes it genuinely impossible to do certain tasks. Like, you will judge that plate of noodles like it has the weight of a boulder, and it's like, well, I just have to get a professional to do that, you know?